Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scottie on the scene again, getting ready to crack some packs. I gotta say, I had a blast last time opening those baseball cards. I felt like I was 10 years old. But today I'm gonna feel like I'm 11 years old. Because today, we open MLB Showdown 2001 starter decks. So I think last video I opened about 4 starter decks for the MLB Showdown 2000 series. And today, I'm gonna open 3 decks from the 2001 series. I know I wasted a lot of time last time with my rambling, just going on about MLB The Show, Carlos Delgado, my uncle. But today we're going to get right to it. We're just going to start cracking packs. Alright guys, so with that said, here it is. First pack, sealed. It's been sealed for 21 years. Oh no, sorry, 20 years. And I just broke the seal. There we go. Alright. There's the die. Get those cards out. Oh. Nope, strategy cards. I don't think the strategy cards changed too much from 2000 to 2001. Alright, here we go. Here's the first two little packs. So if you remember last time, I told you how each pack came with a foil Greg Maddux and foil David Cone to get you started. These ones also come with 2 foil cards, but I won't tell you who they are until I reveal them. So we'll keep the suspense. All right, here we go. First pack open. Mike Matheny. Mike Matheny. Oh man, you still can't see the stats. Like, ugh. Anyways, let's go through it real quick. On base 7. Wow, 8-17 is a single, so pretty good. Nah, nothing special though. Alright, next card. Damian Jackson. Yeah, he's still in. I wish you guys could see it. I gotta up my game. So the more subscribers I get, the more money I can invest in the channel, and then the better the videos will be. So get me up a few subscribers, maybe I can invest in a high definition camera. Nafy Perez. Ron Belliard. Willie Green. Mitch Molluski. On base in 9. Vladdy Guerrero. One of the foil cards. Vladdy Guerrero. Andy Ashby. Brian Bohannon. Darren Dryfort. Oh man, you remember him from my last video? Bubba Trammell. Come on, Bubba. Doug Glanville. Dave Veers. Braden Looper. And the last one for this pack, Ryan Klesko. Alright, so there's the first pack there. We'll get to the second one. So that team's going up against Delino DeShields. Melvin Mora. 2 Orioles back to back. Oh, you Blue Jays fans, you're going to remember this guy. Benji Molina. Hey, anybody remember when he hit that? Was it a walk-off home run in a season opener? Or he hit a home run in a season opener, home opener for the Jays. I know that. Benji Molina. I'm pretty sure they took out the plate blocking rule because of guys like this. You don't want to be running into guys like this at home plate. Next up, Jose Vizcaino. Oh, Canadian boy, Corey Koski. Corey the Canuck Koski. Chuck Knobloch. Our next foil card, Darren Erstad. Like, I know he was a pretty solid player, but like as a foil card in all the starter decks, you got Vladdy Guerrero and then Darren Erstad. I feel like Guerrero's like here and Erstad's like a little bit here. So, yeah, I don't think that's quite even. All right, Max Suzuki. Brian Ricard. Whoa! Pitcher. Hideo Nomo. Remember this guy's wind-up? Jacques Jones. Jacques, don't call me Jock Jones. Garrett Anderson. Real Cormier or Real Cormier? Real Cormier, I'm going to say. Even though we all know who the real Cormier is. Whoa, boys and girls. The young, plus one more year, Mike Sweeney. So you remember him in our last video? The young Mike Sweeney. On base of 10. Home run, 19 to 20. The young Mike Sweeney. That's got a good sound to it. I like it. The young Mike Sweeney. If this channel ever blows up and I make merch, the first shirt I'm making is a young Mike Sweeney shirt. And then last but not least for this deck, we got the closer. Troy Percival. It's a pretty decent deck. A lot of names I remember. Pretty much all of them I remember. Except for maybe this guy, Bohannon. Brian Bohannon? Alright, one deck down. We got two more to go. Oh, hear that ripping open that plastic. Whew. Oh, doesn't smell like new cards. Alright, here we go. Alright, next deck. Whoa, first one on top. I think this was probably his last year with the Blue Jays. Alex S. Gonzalez. What's he got going on? Nothing too fancy on there. Next one up, Chicago White Sox, Mark L. Johnson. What's with all these players? Why does it give us their middle initial? How many Mark Johnsons was there? I know there was a lot of Alex Gonzalez's, but Mark Johnson? Alright, hopefully don't get my video banned, but Steve Cox with an X. First baseman. Next up, Chicago White Sox, Herbert Perry. Do not remember him. So just something I'll point out too, going through these cards, something I read online as well. The 2000 edition, all the pitchers seem to have a little bit higher of a, what do you call it for pitchers? Control. So you can kind of see they have a control rating there. In the 2000 series, I think it was a bit higher, and the batters on base rating was a bit lower. And then for the 2001 series, I'm pretty sure they made the batters on base on average higher and the pitchers control on average a bit lower, so that there was more advantage to the batter. So it just made the games more interesting and fun, I guess. But I don't know for sure. All right, next up, Jay Canizaro. Do not remember him. Darren Erstad. Ho, 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 ho. Big Sexy before he was big. Well, I'm sure he was still big, but not like he is now. Bartolo Colon. Whew. Oh, man, speaking of funny windups with the Hideo Nomo, remember Orlando Hernandez? Look at that. His knee's at his ear. His girlfriend must love him. Esteban Loaiza, Toronto Blue Jay. So, we had just... I'm trying to think who we traded for Loaiza. I remember the trade. I think we got him from Oakland. Or maybe we traded him to Oakland when he was done with us. I can't remember. Oh, man, I love this guy. I love this guy. He was awesome. Billy Koch, the closer, Toronto Blue Jays. This guy threw smoke. He had that little goatee going, like the soul patch goatee. Not quite Jim Anvil the Neidhart, but he had a solid little goatee going there, and the guy just threw smoke on the mound, Billy Koch. And I know he went to the A's after. Billy Koch was awesome. All right, next up, Chad Curtis. Next up, no relation to Edwin, it's Juan Encarnacion. Next up, we got Jose Peniagua, reliever. 2 more cards left in this pack. My homie, Jim Thome. Let's go, slugger. Jim Thome. He only has an 18 to 20 homer. All this guy did was hit home runs. But he's got a 4 to 12 walk. And then last but not least, the closer, Derek Lowe. So yeah, Derek Lowe, he's one of those weird ones, the closers that turn into a starter. Because he was a starter after this, right? Yeah. All right. Next pack. Dusty Mitch Molesky, the catcher. Getting dusty behind the plate. Mitch Molesky, let's go. Don't know him. Next up, from the Houston Astros, Bill Spires. Don't know. This one's a Brampton favorite. We got Desi Relaford. Anyway, he's Desi. Warren Morris from the Pirates. Mike Lowell from the Florida Marlins before he went to the Red Sox and won a World Series. Daddy Vladdy Guerrero. Matt Clement or Clement. Don't know him. Another Andy Ashby. I gotta say, I hate pitchers who wear turtlenecks. Look, looks like a dork. Brian Bohannon. Another one. Mark Kotze, Florida Marlin outfielder. Got 5 more cards here. Marvin Bernard from the San Francisco Giants. Oh, closer, Armando Benitez. He was pretty good for my my memory serves me correct. Armando Benitez. Whoa. Anthony Teleford. Montreal Expos. LA Dodgers. He looks brutal in this picture. He looks like he's 60 years old. Eric Karros. 17 to 20 homer. You're telling me Eric Karros had a better chance of hitting a home run than Jim Thome? I don't think so, homie. And then last but not least, Chicago Whites, Rondell White. Did I say the Chicago Whites? The Chicago Cubs, Rondell White. Oh man, I can already hear the backlash. Alright, there we go. So, another pack down. Alright, I gotta say, that pack I don't think was as good as my first pack, but we'll see what the third pack has in store. so you can see 2 cards in the front of the pack. And they're both pretty good pulls in my opinion. We'll show you this one first. Local boy. In the sense that he played here. All I remember about this guy, actually no, I think I'm getting him mixed up with Brad Fulmer. But maybe Darren Fletcher too. But this guy, yeah, no, it wasn't Darren Fletcher. It was, I don't know, maybe it was him. It looks like he's got one in the picture. But this guy always packed a fatty in his lip. Darren Fletcher. Solid catcher. I like that card. I'll take him. 5/15 single. All right. Next up, Seattle Mariners. Al Martin. From the Seattle Mariners, David Bell. Tampa Bay Devil Rays second baseman, Miguel Cairo. Whoa! Let's go! Oakland A's, Miguel. Ta-da! That's what my uncle would always say when he'd hit a home run or do something good. It's Miguel. Ta-da! Like he just pulled off magic. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let's go, Miguel Tejada. Man, I love the A's back then. They were sick. Every player on that team was awesome. Except for maybe this guy, Kevin Napier. We got him in the 2000 pack. Kevin Napier. Did he go to the Angels or did Oakland get him from the Angels? Speaking of Angels, Darren Erstad. Max Suzuki. Pretty sure we already had one of him. Brian Ricard. We had one of him. We already had one of these guys too, but I'll show him again. It's the young Mike Sweeney. On base of 10. Troy Percival. Whoa! Whoa! Man, I haven't heard this name in a while. Paul O'Neill, New York Yankee. I just remember, like in the mid-90s when the Yankees were on that run, like 4 World Series in a row, was it? Paul O'Neill, he was a big player for them. Outfielder. Paul O'Neill, end of his career here. But I remember in the mid-90s, like the earliest memories I have of baseball, Paul O'Neill was putting in work with the Yankees, winning those World Series. Kenny Lofton, Cleveland Indians. Obviously, he has a speed of A. Alright, got 2 more in this little pack here. We got Texas Rangers, Mike Vanafro. Baltimore Orioles first baseman, Chris Richard. Alright, last pack for today. First up, y'all know him. The young Adrian Beltre. San Francisco Giants catcher, Bobby Estalella. Estalella! Jose Hernandez, Milwaukee Brewers. Pat Mears, Pittsburgh Pirates. J Bell. Whoa, what? Yo, this guy has got to be the geekiest baseball player I've ever seen. Honestly, like, you're not going to be able to tell. Go Google his Showdown card or just him in general. But J Bell, he's literally wearing Harry Potter glasses. He's wearing little glasses. You can't wear those while you bat. How the times have changed. Aaron Boone, Cincinnati Reds. Vladimir Guerrero. Glendon Rush, Mets pitcher. Cardinals starter, Garrett Stevenson. We got another Matt Clement. Whoa, here's a good player. Andrew Jones, center fielder, 5-tool player back in his day. Mike Williams, the closer. from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mike Timlin, St. Louis Cardinals. Before he went to the Red Sox and won a World Series, there's a few people in the pack like that, isn't there? Derek Lee, Florida Marlins. Solid player. Power hitter, 17 to 20 homer. And last but not least, Sean Green. So that's that, folks. Not too bad of a pull there. A lot of players I remember. Some good players. Obviously, it sucks. With these starter packs, you can't really pull any other foils other than the 2 you get. But what I did, since I made the last video, like I said, I had a blast and I got the itch. So what I did, I went on eBay and I ponied up. I bought a few packs online. So I bought the MLB 2000 line of pennant booster packs. So I got like 13 packs of booster packs coming in for MLB Showdown 2000. And I've got about 10 draft decks from MLB Showdown 2000 coming in. So I got lots more to open. I still have a 12 case of these 2001 starter kits. I still have a couple more Showdown 2000 starter kits. I still got a decent amount to open. But like I said, I'm not going to open them all at once. I'll do it slowly but surely because honestly, it's so much fun. And if I do it all at once, I'll have no more left to open. And then I'll have to buy more and it costs a lot of money. So I'm just going to take my time with it. And yeah, guys, let me know if you like the pulls. Let me know if this game is getting you interested at all. Maybe you want to try it. Cause yeah, I can't wait to play it. Like I said, I had a blast, and since the last video I made, I've just been at home organizing, sorting through all my cards, getting them ready for when I take them over to Paul so that we can just draft easily. They won't be all in a mess. They're in a binder, nice and organized. And then maybe we'll even get videos of gameplay up too, but that's still down the pipe. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.